for people who don't know, tell us what Ashti's Journey to Jazz is about.
So Ashti's Journey to Jazz is just about a little girl who is just finding out how beautiful jazz is. And there's these steps, there's the situation that causes her to get to it. And she finds her way through it and finds out how much, she loves, finds out new people that she loves. And it's just a story about a girl who's just working her way through some really good music. It is about giving it to the kids. That's how you pass it on. And so if you make it good, if you make it fun, if you make it doable, that is, for me, how we continue to preserve jazz, is that we give it to the kids. Most of the time I'm a children's book writer, so most of the time, even though it's difficult it's not even really dumbing myself down to think or act like a child, is actually thinking as big as I can, like children do.
Like they do.
Children still look to the sky,
like they do.
Right? They still look to all the big things, and that's what I'm trying to remember to do as an adult. And so I always go back to little Carmen. Thank you for allowing me to bring adults to children, because I'm very big on that because of the way that the world is going. I want to make sure that we keep that. So having adults on the stage, having adults in the audience, it's like, I don't want to just talk to Granny in the same way at her age, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk to little Granny when she was little Granny, you know what I mean? Before she was older. That's what we're trying to do, so that she remembers to play, remembers to smile, remembers to, crack jokes, remember to laugh when a kid passes gas. That's a big thing in the play. I know it's like such a gross or whatever thing, but we giggle. As kids, we giggle at that, and I want us to get us back there, even if it's for an hour.
I've done several pieces. I've been asked to do several small pieces for other theater productions, for the Guthrie and for other well-known bigger theaters, right? And I've written, music on my own, jazz music, and performed. But this is really the first time that I've been allowed to think freely and bring back that child excitement, like that child imagination. When you think with your child mind, all that fun stuff comes back, and you have it's freedom.
Today we sat in our reading, and these kids had never seen this play before or heard it, and they were so interested in it, and their eyes lit up. And Thomasina, you were singing, and they were partying. So I think I think that there is such a need for this right now.
It's so important in a child's development and who they become in their future to be able to see and get that self-confidence. That's part of our DEI initiative, to make sure that every kid has a chance if they want to. It helps with racism in the future too.
That's right. Youth theater will mimic, right? What's in the world and vice versa. And so you're right, children don't wake up with hatred, right? And things like that. And if we purposefully put them in situations where they have to work together, that's all they will know.
It just kind of is like a snowball effect, where we start when they're babies. What does it say? Train them up in the way that they should go. So in this space, that's what we do. We're training them up in the way that they should go, and we're saying that everybody can do it.
Everyone can do it.
So I think that, like you said, as we're bridging these communities, Carla, we're showing kids from all different backgrounds. We're exposing kids even to a genre, which is a whole new thing.
I do want to invite the community to come out to see Ashti's Journey to Jazz in the summer of 2024. I also want to invite everyone to support as you can. And above all else, your prayers are welcome too, because this is going to be a big adventure. We can't do it by ourselves. CPA is a nonprofit organization. Everything we do here is funded by donations and sponsors. I just want to make sure to invite everyone to stay tuned. We do need the community to get involved in order for this to happen.